everyone. So let me ask you a quick question here. What if your money could work for you 24/7 without ever leaving your own account? You heard me right. What if your money could work for you day and night without you having to send the money out from your own account? Well, so in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how money itself is changing, real results from real accounts, and exactly how you can start with this system step by step. So I'm going to make it very simple and brief. We are talking about a system or a trading system that is fully automated and it runs 24/7. Your money stays in your exchange account. And as we are talking now, over 11,000 traders have already activated this tool or this AI bot that is doing the work for them. Now, before we dive into a full presentation, a quick risk disclaimer. This video is just to provide you with education and information, and it's not intended to be financial advice. Always do your own due diligence first before you actually dive into any project. And remember, past results does not guarantee future results, and your capital also will determine how much you can earn. Also, don't forget about the fact that cryptocurrency prices fluctuate. They go up and down very often. So take note of this before you dive into anything crypto. Okay? So we are going to look at the next chapter, a quick story, okay, about how money has changed in form before. So let's look at the story of money before we get into this automated system. Money has actually changed form in many times. It first started with barter long ago when people actually will swap goods directly, goods for goods, okay? But this was really slow and it's really hard. Then money evolved into what we call cowrie shells. And this took place for about 1,000 years. And with this, seashells became real money across Africa and even Asia. And people even paid taxes in these cowrie shells. Then the next way, money then evolved into what we call metal coins. That's from 600 BC. What happened was that coins made money easy to count and carry. And in this actually, every empire used these coins by them. Then money evolved into what we call paper money. And at first, people said, this paper is not silver. Then paper can run the world. So that is it. So what did you know is that every new form of money felt strange at first. Then it became normal life. And the people who understood it early always did it best. That's why I'm urging you to stick and stay till the end of this presentation, and you realize a revolution. So the last money revolution happened in your lifetime. We are talking about what? Starting from 2007, the year 2007, this was where money moved onto phones, mobile phones. When mobile money started, actually people were asking a lot of questions. Others would say, can I trust a phone company with my money? Well, and within 9 months, over 1 million people were using mobile money. Today, sending money is by phone. Okay, by phone is really a normal life for over billions of people all across the globe. So now money is moving into the internet itself. Cryptocurrency is simply money that lives on the internet. It moves any hour across any border. It even moves in minutes and seconds across border. There is no border in this digital currency called cryptocurrency. You don't need to be a tech expert, just like you never needed to know how mobile money works inside it before you could do it. Right now we are talking, we have over $205 billion that have moved on-chain in sub-Saharan Africa alone in just 1 year. Okay? This is really happening at a very fast pace. So in this new internet money called cryptocurrency has been growing for 15 years as at the time I was recording this video. So let's look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the mother of all cryptos, okay? 15 years of growth of Bitcoin. Bitcoin was created in 2009 and it first traded under $0.01, less than even 10 cents. And in 2013, Bitcoin hit $1,000. This was where, in fact, it made a first big milestone indeed. And in 2017, one Bitcoin hit $20,000 in value. And when that happened, the world then started taking notice of this digital asset. And in 2021, Bitcoin rose to $69,000 per Bitcoin. And when that happened, banks and companies then started joining to accumulate some Bitcoins. And in 2024, Bitcoin rose to over $100,000. That's it crossed in six figures in value. So just imagine under 1 cent, from under 1 cent to over $100,000. That's about 1 million times in 50 years in growth. And the price actually moves up and down along the way. And in 15 years, the market has recovered from every dip and gone on to reach new highs. That constant movement is exactly what trading uses here. And you may be saying, so then I'm already too late. No, you are not too late. You can't buy 2010 again, but the market moves every single day, and daily movement is today's opportunity. So now what you will be asking, so where do people actually buy and trade this digital currency? You want to look at it. So where crypto is bought and traded. Crypto is bought and traded mostly in crypto exchanges. And a crypto exchange is simply a market app on your phone, like a money exchange shop that never closes. Take it like a bank. You know, you have your traditional banks, but they close. But the crypto exchange, they never close. They operate 24/7. Examples of crypto exchanges, we have Binance, and Binance actually is the world's biggest crypto exchange. We have hundreds of millions of people using Binance as at now. And Bybit is another example of cryptocurrency exchange where crypto is traded. Bybit is one of the world leaders. It is fast, clean, and easy to use even for complete beginners. So remember this. It matters for everything you will see today. Just take note. Your money sits in your exchange account in your name at all times. We are talking about this automated system that enables you to grow your money without the money ever leaving your control. So how do trades actually make money here for us? So in just a simple language, trading can be done in several ways. One of them is spot trading. That's where you buy when price is low and then you sell when price is high. It is that simple. Then we have futures trading as well. It's a way you actually earn whether the price goes up or down. Then we have leverage trading. That's what a small amount control a bigger trade. More power, so it needs protection here. Example of leverage. Let's say, for example, you have $100, okay, in your exchange, and the exchange can borrow you. You said what? They should borrow you 3 times so that you can trade with that. That means your $100. If the exchange borrows you, they multiply it by 3 times. That's what? A leverage of what? $300, and you can use that to trade. Now, if you're trading with this, then price rises by 10%. You gain $30. If price falls by what? 10%, you lose $30. Okay? Leverage cuts both ways, which is exactly why every trade needs strict and automatic what? Protection. So, why trading by hand is really so hard? Why manual trading is really so hard? There's what we call fear. You wait too long, and as you keep waiting to get the best, maybe entry moment, then the chances pass by. Then greed and FOMO, fear of missing out. You buy too late. Some of you wait when the candles are very greenish, then you get in to buy right at the top. Then it is dumped on you and you end up losing because you are trading with emotions. Then sleep. The market runs 24/7. It doesn't sleep, but you can't run 24/7 as a manual person. As a human being, you need to sleep to repair the body. Then overthinking. Too many charts and opinions. You freeze, you get frozen. That is it, guys. Okay? That's why we are really using what? An automated system. So the market doesn't beat people. Emotions actually beat people in trading. That's why manual trading is really so hard. So just imagine having an employee that never sleeps. A trading bot. This is where trading bot comes in, the crypto flow bot. So a trading bot is like you hiring the world's most disciplined trader, the one who never sleeps. The person never panics and the person never gets greedy. It really follows written rules and nothing else. What this does is that it watches the market. You see, there are hundreds of coins all day. But this bot this professional trader is able to watch them 24/7. Then it finds a chance that matches its rules. Once this happens, it checks the risk level. If it's so risky, then skip it. It's because safety is always first. Then it places a trade in a split of second if there's opportunity. So its greatest skill is saying no. Bad trades are refused automatically even at 2 a.m. while you are sleeping. Once it places the trade, then it protects the profit. It locks gains automatically on your behalf by giving you profit while you are asleep, guys. It's that simple. So we now introduce you to the AI powered automated crypto trading bot called Crypto Flow Bot. Crypto Flow Bot is actually the bot that trades for you on your exchange, either your Binance or your Bybit exchange, and it trades for you without touching your money, but it is able to make you profit. I hope this makes sense. So Crypto Flow Bot, it follows strict written rules. What you should note is that every trade is checked twice on 2 time frames. Because of it, there's no feelings and there's no any guesswork here. Then one tap to start. You choose a full auto or custom, the bot handles what? The rest, day and night. Trades inside your exchange. It works in your own Binance or Bybit account, and your money never moves to us or the bot platform. As you can see, look at someone having over $50,000 in their exchange, and they connected the bot via API, and the balance is showing. You see, they just turn on the custom mode, and it is running for them. So you stay in charge. You set how much the bot trades with. You can pause or disconnect the bot anytime and liquidate your funds. You are in 100% control. And inside the fund too, the Crypto Flow Bot app, every trade is in the open. It's very public. You can see everything that is happening. You see the trades, the ongoing trades, the trade that it has closed, the profits or otherwise. You can see the trading pairs that made you the profit, either in long or short for each day in the day. Everything is really transparent here. Everything is visible, guys. The auto badge means the bot plays the trade for you. Every trade shows its size, its protection, and how it closes. Trailing stop, that stop loss hit, everything is shown. The day by day trade, okay, trade by date, you can scroll it all in your own Crypto Flow app. Nothing is hidden. Why is this really important? The schemes that really hurt people all had one thing in common. You could never see what was really happening to your money. Here, nothing is hidden in Crypto Flow Bot. Every single trade sits in your own account, is labeled, and it is time-stamped, and you see the date. You can watch everything. That's complete transparency. So, and also, do you want full control? Maybe you want full control instead of just going full auto. You want full control. You want to customize certain things for yourself. It is all built in, guys. As you can see, it is auto. So auto is actually a choice here. If you check over here, you have what we have what manual. You see manual trades. You can place manual trades. You can do your own things if you want. Everything is built in for you to take control. So going full auto is a choice. It's not a cage. You can switch to manual anytime and trade your own ideas, either long or short, your leverage, your entries, and your exits. There is also a manual badge, which means that your trade auto badge means what? The bots, but run side by side in one account. Pro upgrade detail on every position, including margin, return on equity, liquidation price, all are on the screen. Guys, this is why this bot is just an outstanding and an improvement on all the other bots we have used in the past. So real manual trades by real users, you can check out the screens over there. You can zoom it and you check that. Real manual trades by members. Okay, you can see that over a plus 1,537 shots at 10x. An open position at 61% RORE. And yes, a $78 manual loss. Yes, right there on the screen. Manual results are your skill. The boss discipline is always one tap away. Okay, let's look at the biggest. Now let's ask the biggest question. Your money never leaves your account. Is my money safe? That's what you ask. Is my money safe? That's the biggest question. And this is the question we fail to ask. That's the reason we have lost a lot of our monies to Ponzi schemes in the past. So your biggest question is my money safe? Yes, myself, I have to ask this question. your money never leaves your account. Remember in the beginning, that was why a question I asked. Your money never leaves your account. Your Binance or your Bybit account, your capital, your profits, your name on the account. The bot, what the bot does, the bot can only read, it can see balances and prices, then it can trade, it can place and manage orders on your behalf, but it cannot withdraw because withdrawal is off. The bot cannot what make any withdrawal from your Binance. Hope this is clear. So the exchange, the bot only connects to the exchange via API, application programming interface. It can read data, so it is on. You turn on trade, it is also on, but withdrawal is turned off. The withdrawal what? It switch stays off. Nobody can turn it on through the bot. No way. And we have the fuel wallet. That's the only money you ever send to the bot as a small fuel top up from $10. And if you don't even use the fuel fee, you can take it back anytime from your bot back to your exchange account. So leaving this platform is easy. You can disconnect in 2 taps. Your money is already sitting in your own exchange account. Nothing to claim back from anyone. It is all right there for you. Guys, what again do you need? What again do you need? So why you can't be scammed the old way here? The reason is that the schemes that help people, they work because people send money away. Here, you never send your trading money to anyone. It really stays in your own account, and the bots actually physically cannot withdraw it. That is, I think you have seen the biggest difference here. So now let's talk about the results. You'll be asking, so is this working? Does it work? Yes, it works like crazy, and you're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. So 1 month, 1 account, and fully hands off. This is what? These are real users, real results, guys. Nothing is being faked here. Take a look at the screenshot here. Okay? Imagine this. This is what? This is on $100,000 trading account. Okay? This is on $100,000 trading account. You can see already $2,916 profit has been made in 8 trading days. Okay? On $100,000 account. That's about 2.9% with 0 effort from the owner. And you can see, if you can see, the bot had actually what? It carried out 169 trades. Okay? 169 trades with 0 decisions from the user. The bot picked just 8 days that month to trade, saying no is its greatest risk. Yes. No is its greatest skill. Yes. You just carry what? 8 days in that month to trade. Meaning the bot necessarily would not trade every single day. Because it trades when they are what? More, okay, trading opportunities with high probability of bringing in results. So you see the person is trading with what? With $100,000, but only $50,700 is kept in reserve. The bot never risks everything. Half the account sat safely in the reserve, and you can see it here. It doesn't just put all your capital into trade at once. Yes, size doesn't change the system. The same month, okay, you can also see the same month, okay, plus what? Equivalent over $9 on $300. That's plus what? $145 on $5,000. Okay, 1 good month is easy. Here is a second account, 3.5 months in the open. This is a second account here. Okay, the second account, months after months in the open, guys. Look at this one here. Look at what happens here. Can you see here? $1,724.78 over 3.5 months. That's 3.5 months. Steady growth on a second smaller account. 989 trades. Every single one counted, guys. That 94% of the trades closed in profit. The other 49 hits what? Turbulence, and we close small on purpose. That is the protection that is working here, guys. So the profit factor here is 3.88, meaning for every $1 given back, nearly $4 was won, which is insane. So that's one of the reasons why long-term actually matters, is that you are not looking for what? Just one lucky week. You are looking for something that still works in month 4 through, okay, busy markets and quiet ones. That is what this account actually shows here. Long-term matters. 989 trades, and nothing is hidden. Everything is always right there for you to monitor. Okay. So, and what about the hard days? Days on which the market is really bearish, market is terrible. There's no any progress in the market. Even the hard days are still handled by the bot. Now, if you take a look at this screenshot here, this is another members account. If you take a look at this screenshot here, on June 25th, on 25th June, a hard day, but it was managed very, very well. The market turned that day. The system protection kept the whole day to just a loss of $21.96, and it was back to winning the next day. You can see it here. Look at it here, and the next day it was a win. Crazy, guys. This is what I'm talking about, a working system. A loss here, $21.96. And the next day it won what? $35. You can see another one here, another one here, another one here. Win. So you can barely see the losses. It hits a stop loss, it protects your capital, you lose a small amount. The next few days you recover and even can double it, can triple it, or can quadruple it. That's the power of consistency and capital protection. So what really protects you here? What protects you? Hard trades are closed small on purpose, never allowed to run wild. You see, you can see that this account's waste day in 3.5 months was just $100 out of $1,724 that was gained, which is insane. This is recovered within weeks, within days, few days. A big part of the account is always kept inside and not touched. The bot never reached everything at once. This is what this differentiates this bot from other bots. Now, why we show you this, guys? Why do we show you this? Anyone can show you a perfect week. That's what the schemes did. Perfect numbers until the day everything vanished. They only show you the good side. Something you can rely on for years looks different. Mostly green days, a few small red ones, all managed and all visible in your own app. Yes. And that's the difference between a promise and a system. And we are what? Using a system that's well structured to protect you, okay, and to manage your risks very, very well. So you may be asking, so who is this crypto flow bot for? Who is this for? And where do you have to start with? Now, this is for what? Complete beginners. Okay? Complete beginners. We have a guided start, no charts, no experience needed here, guys. And it is also for busy people. People who are very busy with their jobs and other activities. They don't get time. This bot is for them. Because your money works for you, okay, while you also work on other stuffs. Then it's for experienced traders. Full manual control when you want it. Bot discipline when you don't. Yes. You can customize it. You can do your own chart analysis. You can come and enter your own trades with your parameters. Then also for those with what? Larger capital. Structure, reserves, and control scale here. Now, let's look at this, guys. You can come in and start with any level of your choice. If you are a starter, like someone, you can start as a starter. That's if you are trading with $50 to $299. This, you are a starter. And this it just helps you to learn the system with real trades. Then also, we can come in as a growth, okay, at the growth level. That's trading with $300 to $1,000. So you can get more coins trading at the same time to increase your profitability. Then you can come in at the professional level. That is you trading with $1,000 to $5,000. This will give you wider spreads across the market to increase your profitability and increase the number of coins the bot can trade for you. You can also come in with the elite level where you are trading with what, $5,000 to $50,000. So this will give you maximum spread from priority support. You also come in as an executive. That's you trading with over $50,000. You enjoy structured, fully scaled deployment, guys. This is it. So the bot works exactly the same at every level. Only the size matters. Only the size changes. Yes, only the size changes. If not, it works at the same at every level. Start where you are comfortable with and grow at your own pace. It's that simple. So let's get your questions answered straight away. These are some of the most commonly asked questions some of you might have watching this video or listening to this presentation. One is this another scheme? Yes, this is a common question you may be asking. Is this another scheme? We all have suffered from schemes. Ponzi schemes before we found this golden opportunity. Well, scams, what scams do is scams, they hold your money. Here with crypto flow bot, your money never leaves your own exchange account. And the boss key physically cannot withdraw it. You saw the off switch, okay? We showed you everything. Then ask, can it lose? Can it lose money? That's the next question we ask. Can it lose? Some trades, okay, and some days close red. You saw them. You saw them in the screenshots. Okay, you saw them small and they were managed. What protects you is that losses are kept very small while winners keep coming. So no system, there's no perfect system. If any system tells you there's no loss, then just run for your life. That's the scam. Because trading involves what? Winning and losing. But here, the losses are minimized while the what? Profits are what? Maximized. If it works, why charge $120 a year? That's what some are asking. Yes, the bot costs $120 subscription for a year. The 120, what you should know is that the 120 that you are paying, it goes to the partner network that brought you and supports you. The company's own income is only a share of winning trades. If you don't win, it doesn't earn. Very, very simple. I hope this makes sense. Now you're asking this, how do I get money out? How do I get money out? How do I get my money out? It's already in your exchange account, in your name. Withdraw there and there. No permission needed. No exit process with us. Your money is your money in your exchange. Nobody's in control. You can shut down the bot anytime and take out your money. So one other common question you may ask is, what if something goes wrong technically? Yes, market results are part of trading, but genuine platform faults have an official support channel and what? A clear dispute path. Then also, what do I need to start? So to get started with this crypto flow bot, you just need a smartphone, a Binance or a Bybit exchange account in your own name, and about $180 all in. Every dollar of broken down, or every dollar of it is broken down on the next slide. So, and take note, you don't need any trading experience. So the $180 what? Total minimum to get started. We're going to break it down for you. What makes up the $180? So what it costs, every dollar is explained here for your understanding. So the $120 is used for what? Yearly subscription. That's your employee's annual salary. The employee crypto flow bot you have hired to work for you. Okay? That's what $120 is used for. $120 per year, every year you stay active. It's not refundable. It is shared out immediately to the partner network that onboards and supports you, which is why we say take your time and be sure before you activate. Then $10 is for fuel wallet. It's prepaid, only used on wins. 20% of each winning trade fuels the system. 80% stays yours. A losing trade charges nothing. And if you have fuel sitting there on your boat and you don't use it, you can take it back to your exchange anytime. Then $50 minimum trading capital. And this also stays in your exchange. It's never sent to the crypto flow bot platform. It's simply what? The money in your own account that the bot trades for you. So your risks are reversed here. Capital never leaves your exchange. Withdrawal permission is off by design. You can disconnect the bot anytime in just 2 taps. Fees are only paid on winning trades. If the bot doesn't make you any profit, there's no any fee charged. And $120 is what? A yearly subscription, same price every year. So total to start with, 180 USD. The 120 works out to $0.33 a day. Yes, that's what, meaning 33 cents a day. An employee on shift 24/7, it doesn't rest. So guys, this is it here. You have seen the story, you have seen the results yourself. Shells became coins, people became mobile money, money is moving to the internet. And this time, you are early. Your money stays in your account, the bot does the work for you. You stay in control. So are you ready now? So tell the person who invited you to watch this video and tell them, I am in, Jan. Sign up, activate, and fund your fuel together. About 10 minutes live in this session you are in. The market is open right now, guys. Your bot can take its first trade tonight or this morning. One pass, one person guiding you, nothing to figure out alone. So that is it, guys. So if you really want to get started with this and get back to the person that shared this presentation with you, But if you have just landed on it by yourself, check in the comment section of this video. The links are there. And even be sure to check out our WhatsApp group for more support. Thank you so much, guys.